Hello. I would like to welcome you all to this celebration of the most recent NCAA National Championship team at Linfield. As the athletic director, I'm obviously proud of all of our national championships, but because of my involvement in the baseball program as both a former player, head coach, and now assistant, this is very, very special. Gives me personally a tremendous sense of pride to say congratulations to head coach Scott Brosius and the players and the coaches for their hard work and dedication, winning the third national championship in baseball at Linfield. This team was very special in so many ways. They, to a man, were unselfish and in every instance placed their team instead of their own personal desires. They were led by a head coach, Scott Brosius, who coaches with the same passion he had as a player. He continues to teach the same success-related attributes to the players that have been in place for 6 decades in this program. Success-related attributes such as having a strong work ethic, commitment to excellence, being able to handle adversity, and playing and projecting themselves on and off the field in a positive manner. Whoops. Not mine. This championship is really a testimony to him and to his great leadership in this program as a full-time coach with very little pay. This team was 42-8 on the season, 40-6 against Division III opponents, and for the first time in program history, led any team to 40-win season. They recorded 22nd 20-game winning season this year. They did not lose back-to-back games at any point in the season. They outscored their opponents 366 runs to 157, including 19-10 in the regional and 31-17 in the Division III World Series. They broke 9 team records, all-time team records. As with any successful team, they were garnered several individual and team awards. We had 7 first team all-conference awards, 2 second team, 3 honorable mentions. In the all-region team, we had 3 first teamers, 2 second team, and the coach of the year. We had 3 All-Americans. In the Austin Regional, we had 5 kids on the Austin regional team, and in the finals we had 4, including the most outstanding player or pitcher. We had 1 academic All-American. It was truly an amazing effort, and one this team all watched and remembered for the rest of their lives. I'd like to, at this time, to ask the Honorable Rick Olson, Mayor of McMinnville, to come forward, and he has a proclamation.
Linfield College men's baseball team won a school record 42 games this season, and whereas the Wildcats won the Northwest Conference title in baseball, and whereas the Linfield team won the Austin, Texas Regional Playoff Tournament and advanced to the NCAA Division III Finals in Wisconsin, and whereas in the championship playoff tournament, the Wildcat defeated teams from Wisconsin, New York, and Maine, and whereas 3 of the players on that team were selected as All-Americans, and a 4th was recognized as an academic All-American, and whereas McMinnville native Chris Hadlin played a vital role in that victory, and whereas the Wildcats are the 2013 NCAA Division III National Baseball Champions, now therefore, I, Richard L., Rick Olson, Mayor of McMinnville, do hereby proclaim this Friday, today, May 31st, 2013 as Wildcat National Baseball Champions Day in the city of McMinnville, and I call upon all citizens to celebrate the accomplishments of the 2013 Linfield College baseball team.
Thank you, Rick. Our partnership with the city of McMinnville is remarkable. In fact, I think it's one of the best town-gown relationships in the United States. And I remain very grateful to the city for its support and recognition. And I feel that we are all blessed, really, to be here in McMinnville. And
let me congratulate all of the players and coaches of this year's national championship team. I think that you have brought great honor to our college in many ways, and we're very, very proud of you.
Thank you. Something good must have happened. We have the mayor and the president here on the field at the same time. This is kind of cool. You know, over the years, I've had the opportunity to enjoy a number of national championship celebrations. Watched the softball a couple times, the football as well, and been up in the stands and cheering them on. And I do have to say, it feels a lot better being here right now. It feels real good. You know, as I look out, I understand and recognize that many that are here today have been here all year long, sitting through the rain, sitting through whatever the weather might be, but basically being fans and have been fans of the program for years and years, and so I've been asked a number of times since the game. How does this rank? How does this feel compared to some of the other things that I've had the opportunity to be a part of over the years? And this is huge. This is huge because we recognize that this is so much more than just us. I mean, we're very proud of what we've been able to accomplish. Before I took over as head coach in 2007, I believe it was when the softball won their first championship, I required our players to go over to the celebration and watch it. Number one, to support it, but number two, I wanted them to feel and I wanted them to see the idea of winning a national championship as a tangible reality. It's just not something that you dream about. It's just not an ideal that you just kind of think about. It needs to be a reality. It needs to be a clear picture in your head, something that you can achieve, and then you can go out and do it. And so I think about that day and just kind of the work and the time that's gone into it and the near misses that we've had in the past. In 2008 and 2010, we've been at the doorstep. And just how satisfying it is to finally cross through it, and I think about Carney and I think about Jimmy, especially the number of years that they've put in it here at Linfield and the opportunities, and it finally came to pass, and to be able to share that hug at the end of it, this is big.
Wow, we won the Natty. And I don't use the word we lightly. I know us on the field, we all did it, but we wouldn't have done it without all you guys in the stands. So I want to take this time to thank you guys for supporting us all season.
Echo what Tim said. I think one of the things that makes Linfield athletics special, but especially Linfield baseball, is the community of McMinnville, and then specifically the Linfield community. I remember an umpire came up to me one time during the George Fox series, and he took a look at the crowd and then pulled me aside and he said, "Man, I just did a Pac-12 game last weekend and you guys blow them out." So.
Well, I didn't know I was going to have to talk, so. I'd just like to thank everybody here. You guys have been great all year supporting us. We definitely couldn't have done this without you guys. I don't know, you want to say anything, Jake? Just thanks.
Yeah, thank you everybody for coming out and supporting us all year. I mean, like we talked about, we had our banquet last night, and one of the things that our captains brought up was how at mostly away games our crowd was bigger than the home team. So thank you for all your support all year, and go Cats.
I don't know if you guys are tired of hearing this yet, but I would like to thank you all for being here, supporting us. Not only on the field, but off the field as well. I see some professors here, and I'd like to thank you guys for supporting me and helping me out with my academics, and understanding that baseball is here and kind of a big deal right now. I'd like to thank my family up there. Thank you for always being there for me. And then again, thank you all for being here and supporting us. So thank you.
Yeah, I'll probably just reiterate that. Thank you to everyone who's here, and obviously, thanks to these guys. I love all these guys for the most part. Right there. But there's a specific thank you I want, and it's to all the gentlemen who sit in the first 2 rows at every single game. I don't know, how many are here right now, but when I sit here and catch every game, I can hear every word they say. I always yell at the umpires, and I love it. And I just want to say thank you. It's really entertaining.
Up here right now, and you got something to say.
I literally have nothing to say, but I just want to thank everyone again for coming out. Yeah, I guess you may have seen, I don't know, after a big hit or a big play in the field, throwing up this, and you may not know what that means. That is for Daddy's home. Just a little background info. I don't know where it came from either. So if you see that, maybe if you see one of these guys around campus, just throw them one of these, and they'll send it right back. I'd like to thank all the coaches, especially Bro, not as much, for making me come up here right now. So I'm pretty shaky. But yeah, in all honesty, thank you to all the coaches. What's that? Oh, thank you. I do my best. Yep. I'm trying to settle in. On a personal note, though, I want to thank all the seniors especially. I tried to buy them a gift, a nice pair of socks from Max Sports, but they were sold out, unfortunately. But I like to think it's a thought that counts, so I was gonna buy you guys socks. I was.
What happens?